Alright, we're back. Hopefully with a watchable video. Well, I don't know if watchable is the right word. Oh, it sent me over here. Well, why did it put me here? Well, that's a weird place for it to spawn me. Right where the boss is? Ooh, this game is not nice. Let me tell you. Gotta go all the way over there and kill everybody else. It's such a chore killing people. I don't know how people can do it for a living. What a bother. Oh, wait a minute. Did it quick save me? Oh, I didn't even know it did that. Yeah. I can't say that's the angle I would ever want to die in. There's a lot of explaining to do at the funeral, if that's the case. So, what was he doing when he went? Oh, did somebody snuck up behind him? And did what? You know what? You don't need to know. It is funny that this game, it punishes you with, giving your NPCs Dragon Rot for failing too many times on its super difficult game. Why? Isn't the difficulty punishment enough? I mean, you can cure them, but then you gotta find out which one it is, and, go through a bunch of rigmarole, man. That kind of poses, too. It only takes 2 hits. 2 measly hits. The overhead swing always overpowers me. Weird. Does what it wants to do. Now is it going to put me at the checkpoint, or is it going to put me at the boss? Quick save. Not checkpoint, no. It's like, we gave you the easy time once. Oh, you piece of crap. Oh, whoops. You first. This game reminds me of like when you order food, like no special orders, like you don't like minus the things that you hate. Like if you hate onions, then you just order it without worrying about having them take off onions. Like, yeah, well, I'll bite down on this, even though I don't like it all. I remember they used to serve these things called beef Mexi melts at Taco Bell, which I thankfully don't eat that kind of food anymore. But when I did, they used to serve it was like a beef burrito with like pico sauce or some pico de gallo. And like I used to have a friend late at night that would say, "Oh, I don't like the pico de gallo. I have them, ask, I have them make the order without it." And I was like, oh, it's just meat and cheese then, right? It's like, yeah, it's really great if you have it without the pico. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give it a try. And it really didn't taste that good. It made me realize, you know, how cheap the meat was and how cheap the cheese was. Because it wasn't masked by the flavor of tomatoes. I was like, yeah, wow, okay. Sometimes things make a difference. Yeah, what this game is, it's like, if you took away all the difficulty, then you'd realize there's not a good meal here, right? It's just full of cheapness. If you add the difficulty and then they throw you a stupid character AI bone once in a while, and you're like, oh yeah, I could do this. Then the further you play, you're like, yeah, no, I can't do this. You're just like hoping for the next, you know, AI glitch to happen that'll let you get through something without cheating. Yeah, I've been fairly tempted to cheat, but then I was like, well, the game is not so hard that you would need to cheat, you know? But it is hard enough to make you think about it. Why do you frickin' turn around every single time, man? Oh, you're driving me nuts. I think it's interesting that these guys don't come in here either. Look at, I mean, oh, now you do. Oh, that was a mistake on your part. It's just not worth fighting without an advantage, you know? I don't know if you can try to get me in here. Can you do it? Poke. Ooh, what's a party? Oh, can you sneak in there? Poke. Poke. Poke, poke. It got me. Alright, that's enough of that. I'll let him reset. And again, I'm not sure exactly how the cheating would work if I did want to do that. I mean, just like double the power or something? I don't know. I mean, that's the game's subtle trick, is that it's almost hard enough to make you stop, but not quite. Yeah, sure. Ding dong. I really can't imagine those being comfortable. Just make do with what you got. What? Now you hurt me this time? Are you serious? Yeah, better you come over here. You can stay where you are, though. I love how short his attention span is. At least that seems like a genuine reaction. Where'd everybody go? I brought Gyoza to the potluck and there's nobody's here. Everybody brings Gyoza. That's why you're not invited to the parties. It's like bringing a Reezer's dip. It's like, yeah. Everybody brings that. Nobody eats it. I mean, until later on when, you know, everybody's drunk and then, you know, it seems like it tastes great. Maybe that's the secret. I don't know. Alright, I'll give it up for the ranch dip. Okay, that's alright. Really? How? Chop, 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 chop. Oh, the reach is ridiculous. Well, I guess to be fair, that's a pretty big pokey stick. Still. And I gotta wear him down before the cutie counter works. Alright, which one? You? You? Oh, you. Okay. Fetch. Is there a way for me to sneak up on this old man? He's facing me, you know? It's the thing. I miss that junk food. I don't eat it anymore. But the fond memories of junk food. Yeah, I do feel like FromSoftware is like the junk food of hardcore gaming. Yeah, it's like it's full of all this like fat and grizzle, but you still like want to eat it. I think it's why people like they really get staunchly defensive over the FromSoftware games. It's like you don't appreciate a hard game. I was like, no, I appreciate hard games. I just don't really like them that much. I remember a reviewer talking about this game, and like the first comment was the. You know, and well, the review was not 100% positive review. I mean, it had some negative things to say, and like the first like comment on the video was, "Oh, because you weren't good at it, that means the game sucks." I was like, "No, a game can suck because if you are good at it or you're not good at it, it doesn't." Suckiness does not determine, or you know, your skill at the game does not determine if a game sucks or not. And even if you like something sucky, you know, like me and bad movies, that doesn't mean that everybody has to share the same opinion. I mean, that would be silly. Otherwise, there'd be like 20 Austin Powers movies when there really only needed to be one. And even that's stretching it. Oh, maybe people feel the same way about like Fast and Furious. Maybe that's more modern. Yeah, there only needed to be one Fast and Furious. Yeah, but it's junk food. I mean, it's okay to like it, and it's also okay to hate it, you know? Oh, I forgot the sweep is deadly. It's like, I don't know when those animations are going to happen. I think that's one of the things. It's like, I don't know when the overhead sweep's going to happen. See, and he can push me off even after I'm on the cutie counter. Which I don't think should happen. I think that security counter should be a guarantee. Gotta hurry up and attack, so his posture's broken. Doesn't seem like a whole lot of posture breaking, though. But like fast food and junk food, there's only so much you can eat. At least at a time. What? Sorry, excuse me? I think what this game does succeed at is rhythm. Right, so you do get into a certain rhythm of the game. And like all the easy parts, you know, lead up to a crescendo that you want to hear the end of. same time, I also realize that there's plenty of people that won't like this game. It's totally okay that you don't. I don't like it half the time either. I mean, really, when it comes down to it. Then to be like in denial that it doesn't have some serious flaws, I don't know. I understand maybe if you like work for the company or something, but if you're just a casual player and you're like, oh no, this is flawless. Everybody that doesn't like it doesn't know what they're talking about. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. But, yeah, there's so many things in the world to fight for. A FromSoftware game is not one of those things. You know, the designers are well aware of the limitations, you know, both of their engine and of their design. So it's not like it's some sort of big secret. Oh, hi. But they give you just enough of something that you like that makes you stick around. I mean, that's the same formula that the folks at Bungie follow. You know, they all say that you get like 2 minutes of fun in a game, and then the rest of the time it's you're kind of twiddling your fingers while something fun happens. But if you string enough of those 2-minute sections together, then people kind of look fondly at you. That's the trick, is giving them enough of the things that they like. Of course, some people consider that lazy design, but it is what it is. Can you see me in here? Oh, you can. Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, Michael Jackson fan. That's a good moonwalk. Ex-girlfriends. Nobody does the moonwalk anymore. That's why I left you. That's why he's so sad. Well, I don't know any other moves. It took a long time for me to learn that. Why you gotta hate me so much? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Fine. We'll go all the way out, so that your AI can reset. There. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. And then we'll move on to Zelda after this. It's getting kind of late. And I keep forgetting we lost an hour of time today, and so it sort of feels like it's still like 7 instead of 8. Or close to 9 now. I don't even know how this is still a thing, daylight savings time in the States. It's just it's such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not the only country that does it, so I mean, just to be fair. okay. That's not right. Hey, trying to have a drink here. I don't know, doing another beef mixy melt? Mixy melt! What? How? Oh my god. This is what I get for ordering one of those. Could have ordered what was on the healthy menu. I'm not even sure what that is. I'm pretty sure it's nothing. I'm pretty sure it's just walking out of the restaurant. Go to Taco Bell, ask if you want to see what's on the healthy menu, and they just escort you out. Screw you, buddy. Or I guess they give you a coupon to Chipotle. I think they're owned by the same company. I can't get him before he has to ring the gong once. I do think it's interesting that, that sometimes that guy turns around and sometimes he doesn't. I'm not sure why it triggers sometimes. I feel like it doesn't trigger there, and I'm basically in the same place. But then another guard triggers. A completely different one. Oh, it's stuck in a damn corner. You did not see me. Are you serious? Oh. Man, the guy has like such a limited peripheral vision. I guess he could have heard me, but I'm like, I'll walk right to these guys and they can't hear me. Oh, what? Oh, wow. So unpredictable. Get it! Ah, dang it! Let's at least one, but these guys must like hear it all the time. He can let out one gong and they're like, I don't care. Crazy old dude. You can do it. Quick, get in there! Ah, you stupid! Oh my god. Oh, now the whole thing is messed up. I don't mind if they come up here. It's also super random how long they stay alert. Redeep, let's try it one more time. Let's roll the 4 for once. You hear it this time? You are not going to hear it this time. I know, I wish there was a way just to start at that quick save. But there isn't. Unless you like Alt F4, I guess, but then you're kind of doing that constantly. Because all that battle is just, it's useless, you know, it's just filler. It's busy work until you get to this battle. I even defended on that one. I mean, tried to counter at least. Not good enough. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. And you know, you'll practice on the practice dummy, and I'll get it. I'll get it every single time on the practice dummy. But then when it comes to fighting bosses, it's like there's so much leniency in the animations for the enemies that it I don't know. I wish it was 100% consistent, but then I suppose it wouldn't be exciting enough. Oh well, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Shadows Croak twice. on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.